the week of a competition, we're always like changing it and like trying to make it the best thing that it can be. And it is also like a factor of perfecting, but every year we're changing it like a lot the week of.
Doubled the amount of tumbling in our tumbling section, just made it like tumbling throughout, made it a lot more extreme. So we did work very hard in between, like getting the stamina to add in all the extra things and still make the routine look good.
We definitely practice a lot harder, but I'm coming into practice every day saying, guys, state is in however many days. Like I'm reminding everybody every single day how many days state is away, because I just have like no comprehension that we're actually going to state.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I want you guys to think about that tomorrow, because I know some of you guys feel like maybe you don't add as much to the team as others do, right? But each one of you adds something beautiful and special to our team. So do your very best in what you do best, right? Like Lauren's loud, right? Right. So we need Lauren to be loud tomorrow, right? So that adds a lot of value to our team, because that's a point. Points for us or whatever. So I just want you to know that we think you guys are all amazing, and tomorrow bring it.
Day and like the days before, it's a lot of pressure and anxiety going into it, because you really don't know what's going to happen in that 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well, my kind of job, my whole thing is being loud. That's like my one gift, really. I get anxious when we start going. Up to the mat, I'm pretty confident, I'm pretty good, but then once you start, you kind of like a mind block. You can't really remember what's next, your body just starts doing it.
I was nervous because it's just one of those things that it could go either way, but I felt pretty confident in myself.
Every single second you're thinking about like, what if another team has a full, or what if like, did anybody else fall? Or like, how many fulls did a team have? When like, you're just like thinking of everything that your team doesn't have that other teams do have.
You know, they have a lot of hair and makeup to do, and I kind of just whip my uniform on and I'm just ready to go. And I'm the entire time leading up to our performance, I'm just thinking of everything that could go wrong and what would make us lose or win, so.
Next up, here's a team from Bellefontaine High School.
probably one of the best feelings that an athlete can feel, is like that adrenaline and excitement.
I didn't know how the other teams competed, so I was kind of just like, whatever happens, happens.
In third place, team from Bellefontaine High School. In second place, team from Bellefontaine High School. And in first place, in the medium high school non-bullet division, team from Bellefontaine High School.
We would even get top 3. Like, we were doubting ourselves heavily. So to hear that we beat out like teams that had beat us in the past, it was a great feeling.
Well, right before we did it, Corbin actually said, no way. He was like, no way, we're not going to win. And I was like, it's either all or nothing. Like, we're gonna lose or we're gonna be first. And then they said our name and everyone was in shock. I really just I couldn't process that we won. It was like, I knew that we got first, but it was like, we did it. We finally got what we wanted.
And after we got our names called, I think it was like the most surreal core memory I've ever had in my entire life.
It's definitely newer for like smaller high school teams. Like, there are like really big high school cheerleading teams that have boys because they stunt. But for our level, where there's no stunting, it's very rare to have a boy cheerleader.
Honestly, I think it's a really good program and it really pushes you to do better. And I think as a team, you grow and you become closer with everybody, but I feel like you start to learn about yourself a lot more.
Well, I'm definitely going to miss Corbin a lot. I will miss BK a lot as well.
I'm gonna miss just having them around, and they're just fun to talk to and make practices fun.
And I have just had memories with him and we clicked almost immediately, and I've gotten really close with Corbin.
I'm gonna really miss their dynamic and the fun we bring into the competition practices. Me and BK always glance at each other in certain funny moments, you know.
Junior year, I wasn't confident enough to be on the competition team until Alicia talked to me this year into joining. But at the end of the day, we all love each other and we're all a family, and we push each other to do the best that we can.
Just like a seed in a garden,